things are
18 on mine.
mine
Yeah,
said.
yeah. Well, that
No,
yes.
I had
Oh,
18
This
in
is
my
19.
recap.
yeah,
Yeah.
Yes,
your recap
this.
was they got off one. I went back and counted, but we'll go with 19. They won't listen to you, Mally.
Today is 19.
No, I know,
Yes,
and I
no, but last week you're off
Was
by a number.
18. I don't believe you.
It should be 17 last week. This should be 18, but we'll
he's
just
Welcome everybody
Yeah.
to D&D with
So,
Noobs.
welcome everyone to D&D with Newbs Campaign 2, episode something. It could be 17, could be 18, could be 23. Who knows?
no, this is 19 or 18.
no. This is
Just start skipping like Windows. We'll just go to 23 next time.
Even 20.
This is
New
Windows
start.
with Noobs.
Yep. So emphasis on the Noobs this week, but that's fine. We can't even keep count of episodes, apparently. I sure as hell can't. So I
It's
believe
the-
Divide is going to do our recap, and maybe somebody might chip in near the end to help out.
Okay, we stopped to get some horses and food for. Oh, at first, yeah, we stopped to get some horses, and we had to get food for them. And then we figured we might as well camp at the stable. Lockett was thinking about killing the owner, and so we forgot the cart. And oh yeah, we forgot the other cart, so we had to go back for the cart. And then we got 2 draft horses, and then we got a new cart traded in that other cart.
And
And
the merchant was sketchy as hell.
it's
Or
sketchy as hell.
he was a
I
swindler.
thought I had that in here. I just missed it. Okay. And then we decided to spend the night at the town. Devad got hammered. I don't know about the rest of you wimps.
he's still hammered.
I must be hammered on life.
So hammered he doesn't know his own name.
It happens.
And then we started heading out of town, and we passed through the town of Steelwood, and we were going into the Sandstrom Desert. The first day was uneventful, and we camped for the night. Timon fell asleep on guard, but we
Passed out.
still didn't have any issues that night. The next day, we were heading towards the forest. Ran into a couple of hobgoblins and 2 owl bears. And then we had to roll the initiative. Oh, no. Yeah. Lockett threatens the leader as we meet the group. And then we had to roll initiative.
Funny how that
then-
works out.
Yeah. Divide attacked the nearest owl bear after the first round of attacks, we had 1 hobgoblin down. The next attack my next attack took out an owl bear. Ryle swings at thin air, and then finally his owl. And then, yeah, he took a couple of swings at the midair, and then finally hit with his last one. And no, you're right. I can't read it all.
This is why I never took notes in class.
What? Okay. After
He's getting copper.
Strong start.
On the ground.
well, we'll skip that part.
It's not important. It's not important.
Some things happen.
Yeah. And then something else happened. And then yeah, okay, and then the last guy I weakened him up real good, and Zarenka finished him off. And then Olaros finished off the other owl bear, and Lacus finished off the last hobgoblin. And Dolos finds a dagger of And that's where my notes end.
Dagger of.
I,
I had to go before I got the full description.
I know I did. It was desperate. I was trying to hang on, and I couldn't.
It happens.
Well,
Especially
shit
when you're old.
happens.
All
That's
right,
right.
so I'm gonna go ahead and give you an inspiration point.
Oh
Thank
God,
God.
how
You're gonna-
generous.
I thought you were going to give him damage.
Well, I don't have one. So you gotta give me one.
Damn
I'll
it.
give him
I
damage,
won't deserve damage.
Yeah.
and you lose 6 silver.
Uh,
Boy, the recap would get brutal if you started taking damage and losing money with bad recaps.
I believe. Okay, so to
I'm
fill in a
actually-
few gaps, it was a dagger of venom, and I
Oh, okay.
believe that Dolos gave that dagger to Locket.
Mhm.
I believe
that's
so.
right, yeah.
Yes.
So Locket, I don't know if you were here when that happened, so you can go ahead and add a dagger of venom to your inventory. It's in the compendium.
Well,
If you're talking, you're muted, Locket.
What?
Yep, there you are.
Am I muted?
You're
Nope.
not
you
now.
are.
You're just a little bit low, but that's fine. So you also found that there's also a note found on one of the hobgoblins talking about the harvest festival that was happening, and to bring as many people there as bring as much gold there as possible.
Yep.
Didn't we go searching? Or like thought we were discussing on going to search?
Well, yes. So you went into the woods and you came upon a crossroads, and that's where we, like in the forest, you came upon a crossroads, and that was where we ended up. And you were debating on whether or not trying to find this festival or to keep on your journey.
Well, so we are now. Well, I guess does Mudwalker get punished, or does he get? He gets in. He gets
Lashes.
inspiration.
No, he got his.
He
He
already
tried.
gave it to me.
Okay.
An effort
Okay.
was
He
made.
did. He did. He did great.
Effort was
Okay.
made.
So then I guess we're in the forest at a crossroads.
Yes. In front of you is the path through the woods that you know that you came down on the way to Twin Bridges Ryle, and then there are two smaller paths on your left and right. Doesn't look like the cart could make it through, so you'd have to leave the cart. You went down one of the paths.
And the
I
main
don't-
road still keeps going.
Yeah, I don't like leaving the cart in the middle of the
Yeah,
woods.
I don't want to leave the
I
cart
don't either. If Dolos was here, I'd have him go reconnoiter down one of the.
Well,
one
we
of
could
the
send the
paths a little
toaster down
ways.
one of those paths.
We could.
And just a couple hours and then back. So we'll still have the day, and then if he spots anything, we can decide whether or not to go explore it.
Who's doing the hammering?
You hear
We hear
kind of like a drum beat
Hmm.
going down.
Oh,
the,
jeez.
Do I
The
notice
western
it?
path.
Do I
Sound
notice a
effects now.
Do I notice a specific sound or song after
beat.
hearing this
Does
drum
he
beat?
recognize
You,
the?
you notice that there is a
The
drum
beat.
beat.
I'm gonna start doing this.
Timon, make a history check.
I can do that. Let's see. There's my character sheet.
Okay, so Timon, you've heard you've heard that certain like goblinoid things have war drums that they play whenever they're either going to war or having some sort of celebration or something along those lines.
And I blurt out and I say, "Hey, Lockett, there's a dance party over there. You may want to go check it out and have a good time."
Check it out.
Now,
Locket make an insight, Timon make a deception.
Hmm.
No.
Dang.
Shit.
Those,
Wow.
So,
Yeah,
those are
look
strong
at
rolls.
Battle of the wits.
like it, you see right through Timon's bullshit.
Damn.
Dance party? And now you're gonna mess it up?
I'm sorry.
No, you know that there's no dance party.
And I'm a little bit mad.
Yeah, but hearing that, they're not that far away.
I
No.
must say, gentlemen, there's a sound of goblin war drums over yonder, and I'm fairly certain that's where the this festival of, what was it called again? The festival of what?
The Harvest Festival.
The the harvest festival. We should approach with caution, but
Very
we,
stealthily.
we
And go
should
check it out.
we should deal with it quickly.
I'm gonna stealth and go check it out.
All right. So Lockett, go ahead and make a stealth check. Okay. So you feel like you're being pretty stealthy. You're keeping to the shadows. You're going behind the tree line a little bit. You're being careful not to step on any twigs or leaves or anything. And you get just not even half a mile down this path, and you find in front of you a clearing. In this clearing, you see there are two humans that are tied to poles.
Ooh, shit.
There is a giant bonfire in the middle of this clearing with a goblin kind of overseeing these two people that are tied up to these poles. There's a tent that has some activity you can't really see going on inside of it. And there are 4 large wolves that are feasting on these big slabs of meat.
Is there? Do I see a path to the tent, or is the tent in the actual clearing itself?
The tent is in the clearing itself.
Is there any
The
brush and stuff near the tent, or is it like completely exposed?
the tent is pretty much exposed,
Okay.
but there is thick trees and brush all around this, thick with 2 seeds.
Dang.
Remember, you're alone, Lockett.
I'm gonna look back and realize no one was stupid enough to follow me. So I'm gonna say go binocular eyes and see if I can recognize.
Come and get us.
I don't know if that's one of your abilities.
I know it's not.
You,
Yeah.
you,
You know, I'm super smart, so I want to see if I
So
can
he thinks
recognize
he's
the
doing
humans.
it.
I'm trying to see if I can recognize the humans.
Yeah, they do not look familiar.
So seems not to be any of my concern. But
Watch it.
just the more humans,
Beautiful.
there's no leaking going on.
They're not leak.
They're not
The
leaking.
fluids are still intact, but they look like they're about to be launched. So I'm gonna stealthily go back to my group and just tell them that, hey, what I saw.
Okay.
Can I do that?
Yeah, go ahead and make another stealth check.
Mm. Oh.
I know.
So on your way back, you're being careful again. You do step on a twig, but you didn't hear any kind of reaction. But you still feel like you've been pretty stealthy. I mean, there's noises in the forest all the
I
And
get
there's
back
someone over there banging drums. they
I'm
probably
like,
can't hear a stick break.
so drums, right? There's 2 humans, this many.
Yeah.
I think there's that many. On poles near a fire look like they're about to be lunch for some goblins and then some wolves eating a bunch of meat. I don't know what kind of meat they were eating. And then
I'm
there's
assuming
this,
other people.
and then there's this I'm trying to think, what do you humans call it? It's cloth on top of sticks.
A shirt. A teepee.
No, you like hide inside them.
A tent.
tent.
Like a tent.
That's the word. There's one of those, and I can't see inside it. But I was gonna sneak over and check it out. But I figured I'd let you know first. All right, I'm going back.
Nope.
Wait.
Hang
I tried to steady lock it before he takes off.
I'm already
Yeah.
going. So
I say we oughta. Oh, everyone's stealthing.
Everyone's stealth.
We're all
Because
stealthing.
we need to
Whoa.
try and sneak up. And
What
assess.
time of day is it again?
It's midday.
Okay. Well, never mind. A big circle of blackness would look
All
a little
right,
weird.
I think we're going to be able to stealth in there.
Guys, there's
Get
a
us in there
Okay.
for a surprise attack.
So
wait. Are we gonna leave Dolos with the cart to defend the cart?
There we go. That's a good idea.
Dolos can hang around the cart if you want him to. You can. Yeah. He's fine with that.
We need someone at the cart with the horses.
Hey, Victor, can you leave your little whatever he is with Dolos so that he can come communicate with you? Or is that not how that works? He talks to you and stuff,
I
right?
can do that. Yeah,
He
I
talks to
can
you,
do
right?
that. Yeah. So I'm going to leave him in the shape of a raven, and he's going to sit in a nearby tree to watch over the cart.
Okay. Dolos sits
Kind
on
of-
the edge of the cart and
Kind of
He-
somewhere. Is there somewhere that he
Me.
could like sit up high enough to see both the cart and us as we make our way to the campground,
If he flies
Um,
up to 3,000 feet.
or does it go through like, thicker trees?
I mean the trees are pretty thick overhead. But
Okay.
yeah, you can't really get that much.
Okay, I'll leave him to watch over the cart then.
Okay.
Yeah, but you can call him if we need him, right?
It's a half a mile.
Yeah.
Yeah, for a bird, that's a short blip to get back.
True. So we're going to leave Victor there and take Dolos with us?
No,
No.
his buddy that's there. I'm saying he could call
The
him
imp.
if we.
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah,
the imp.
imp.
That's right. That's right.
Yeah,
All
but
right.
he's a crow right now.
His little servant will be of most use.
So as you guys approach, you can hear the drums getting louder as you approach, and you get close. There are two large banners
They need a new drummer.
that. Okay, DM damage income. So you see two large banners that actually look kind of like stuff that you can take cover behind.
My way over towards the tent.
Yeah, well, the tent is on the opposite side of the clearing from the entrance.
My
clearing.
way over to the tent.
Okay, give me 1 second. Let me.
No,
Get
you
you
misunderstood what I said. Try to stay in the brush, stealthily make my way to the tent.
All right. In the brush here, you would have disadvantage on your stealth check.
What?
So you can,
Even with all the trees and stuff?
well,
Yeah, 'cause
especially with all the trees.
bushes. Yeah. Have you tried to be quiet in a forest where there's no trail?
I'm super stealth.
Yeah. So stealth check with disadvantage.
19 though. He's still
19, yeah.
good.
So I'd say yeah, you get pretty close to the tent as the rest of the group
Good rolls
stealths up
so
to
far
the
this
entrance.
morning.
So we'll go ahead and move to the map here.
Try to listen.
Oh shit! The screen's on fire, guys.
Uh-oh.
Can I listen to see if I hear anything inside the tent?
I'll give you just 1 second though.
No, I'm doing this.
Well, you'll have to listen to me first.
Oh man.
I want to know if I can listen. Just listen. I want to know.
Listen to me. Okay. So as you're approaching the tent, Ryle kind of trips on his feet a little bit
Wait, what? No, I'm good.
Yeah.
with the 13.
Yeah, I'm good.
Yeah. And Olaros, you're like, shut up. but just you said shut up just a little bit too loud.
Ah,
So you hear the wolves perk up.
Hmm.
They don't see you, but they have a feeling that somebody's there.
Their little ears went back.
I
And
think
Timon,
they're
you've been
sniffing.
missing some hit points. You may want to rectify that. I think you had a long rest. Oh no, wait, that's since the last battle. You have not had a rest.
Yeah, we didn't.
no,
yeah,
we
didn't
haven't.
rest.
Yeah.
I'm down some magic, but not
Yeah.
terribly.
Okay. So, what would you like to do? So, okay,
Get
Lockett,
past-
you said you wanted to try to get closer to the tent and listen.
Yes.
All right. So, go ahead and move to where you want to be moving to, and roll a stealth check. Again, with disadvantage because you're in the brush.
That's a good roll. Not bad.
15. Okay, so you're a little bit louder than you would like, but you think the drums may have covered your sound. And go ahead and make a perception check.
Did we see Lockett go off that way by himself?
With that first stealth check he made, I don't think so.
I was too busy focused on not stepping on stuff, and I still did.
So Lockett,
Still-
really all you can hear from inside the tent is the drum beats, and you faintly hear some voices, but you can't make out what.
So the drums are coming from inside the tent?
Yes.
I want to go to
Whoa.
the tent.
They're like jamming
I'm
they're
gonna
in the
move.
garage.
I'm gonna move one block up.
Okay.
I'm not in the tent. I want to be at the edge of the tent,
Right.
and I'm gonna take my dagger out and cut like a little slit. See if I can see in.
Okay. Make a sleight of hand check.
Has anybody seen Lockett?
Lockett who?
Yeah. So Lockett, you very carefully stick your dagger in and cut a little slit. Take a little peek in. You see 3 hobgoblins, one larger than the other 2. It looks
Whoa.
like maybe another captain. They're gathered around a drum, and one of them is playing the drum. In the corner of the tent, you see a chest,
That.
and you see their weapons kind of sitting right next to them. It looks like they're ready for war.
Like
And you see
right next to them.
you see that they're talking to each other. Do you speak Goblin?
Oh, yes, I do actually.
You do. Okay, so what they're saying to each other is basically the goblin should be here soon. The other camp has been very fruitful.
Let's say.
The harvest is among is the harvest is imminent. It's about to happen.
Now we're not hearing. We don't know anything that's going on with Lockett,
No, we
right?
can't
No,
hear that.
Lockett is the only one who's heard.
Yeah.
Hey, Captain, what
Sorry.
should we do?
The
He's not
the
even there, I
kids.
know.
No, I had to. The kids are awake. I just had to talk to them real quick.
That's
All
fine.
right.
No, I was talking
So how
Corey
far?
since he's not, or Ryle since he's not here. There he is. I
All
see
right.
him
So I
in
don't
the
know if I'll.
distance.
I don't. Am I smart enough to know
Wrong
that
question.
I need to? No. I'm asking the. This is a DM question. Am I smart enough to know that I should go back and tell the group what I heard, or because of my intelligence, would I be more enamored with trying to get their weapons or the chest or something?
That would be a judgment call on you. If you'd like, you can
roll a judgment saving roll.
Like, I mean, you've been in enough combat to know that you're outnumbered.
Okay. I was just trying to ask what you would think about my intelligence at this point.
I'm not close enough to whisper to Tymond or Oloro's, right?
Not without
Not with
giving your
a stage whisper.
With the wolves the wolves are already on kind of high alert because of your lower rolls earlier. So kind of any kind of action at all from the five of you probably gonna start something going on.
Yeah.
Get a party going.
So the people that are tied up, they're conscious, looking around.
They look tired. They're alive, it looks like, because they're moving. They look pretty much without hope.
Well, I think we need to do something before those people expire.
Since I know I'm outnumbered, I would like to. I'm going to move my guy, and then you tell me if it's too far. I want to come up to here. Do you see that movement?
Not seen any movement.
I don't either.
We just have to move there. Okay, there you go.
I thought you
that's
could see the
60. Okay, that's
arrows.
60 feet. Go ahead and make another stealth check with disadvantage.
Holy shit!
All right. So as you're coming away from there, your dagger was kind of like still kind of in the hole that you had made, and as you come away, you forget to pull your dagger completely out, and you make a nice big gash in the back of the tent, and it makes a nice loud ripping noise, and you go through the woods, and the drum beat stops.
As the drum beats stop, I'm assuming I can hear all the drum beats and everything, right?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So to the south, kind of, and I can't ping it on the map, I don't think, on here.
Oh, you can. There
Somewhere,
you
yeah, okay.
Wait,
Somewhere
I am.
like south of, I don't think it's showing up right. There you go. South of where the goblin is and everything, I want to use minor illusion and make the noise of a dog barking in the woods.
Okay.
Just kind of like a like a little small noise to let maybe drag somebody's attention.
All right, so you all hear the noise of dogs barking down. A dog.
Yeah, just a single dog.
A dog barking down there, and suddenly
No, I was trying to do that before that happened. I want to shoot this guy before.
I'm sure you would love to, but it didn't.
Damn it.
So, they are kind of focused towards the south.
So they did hear the noise.
Yeah.
He didn't have to roll.
And Lockett, as you're standing there, you notice that you're standing right next to somebody else.
Busted.
Oops. Hey, Lockett, who's your new buddy?
Yet.
So, he sees you.
I'd like to make a quick action stab in the throat.
And he would like to make a quick action to ask you to roll it for initiative.
That's not how that works.
This is where we die again. Yep. Because Lockett.
How is it my fault? Someone decided to bark some dogs.
We need to get him some brains.
If he only had a brain. Boop, ba-doop, ba-doop, ba-doo.
There's a good alley.
I was
And
trying to buy you some time.
we're now. Yes. Whole fight.
They actually rolled really well too.
What the hell?
Yeah, we'll die before we get a turn.
Well, I get my -1 out of the way.
Dang.
Wait. I was trying to read up
Hey, thanks, Victor. I'm not the worst.
Yeah, you're,
Even with a nat 1, he's only. I just barely beat him.
yeah.
No, you're below him.
Still
6.1.
beat you.
Yeah, I haven't
Oh,
resorted
yeah.
yet.
Never mind.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
don't
Matt,
worry,
Got
you're
a
sure.
Math.com.
1 and I'm still below him.
And he's still ahead of four. Oh man, some of those guys rolled poor.
all right, so the hobgoblin up here to the north, he doesn't know that you're here, Lockett, so you're clear from him, but he still hears the noise to the south, so he's going to start heading that way.
You're welcome.
So he's going to go to the south and start looking carefully. This goblin here is going to stand behind this person, actually behind this pole, like right here, trying to be within cover from whatever's coming from south. So Lockett, it is your turn.
Nice call with the dog.
I want to kill this goblin next to me, stab him in the throat.
Okay.
So we'll make 2 attacks. Or, well, it's 1 attack, but with 2 weapons. I still don't understand how this works. So, okay.
So you use your bonus action to attack with your second.
Okay.
So 27 to hit, does hit. So 14 points of damage, and so you take your slashy, Mr. Slashy stab, and just drive it right through his face before you can make say a word.
Dang.
Cool. Nice one.
And he says, "Oops a daisy."
Bonus action then. Bonus action. What's wrong, man? Got it? Okay. Alright, so bonus action. What do I do as a bonus action? I guess I'll can
Well, you
I
did reveal yourself by attacking, so you may want to stealth.
yeah, can I hide?
Yep. So go ahead and roll a stealth check. Okay. Roll some perception checks here. Okay, the 2 hobgoblins don't see you, and this goblin doesn't see you.
Cool.
And these 2 wolves do see you.
Oh.
All right.
My turn.
Fair enough.
The girls are away, so I will be AFK just for a bit.
Okay.
Okay.
So this wolf is going to come for Lockett.
But he's AFK. He can't be attacked.
That's right.
Unfortunately, he doesn't get that kind of plot.
Dang it.
He just
But
all
he's
of a
got
sudden
40-foot
T-
move speed. He can
he
get
just
to
T
Lockett.
poses in the middle of the battle.
It's like, you cannot harm me.
He's going to try to bite Lockett. And he misses.
You can bite my shiny metal ass.
That's right.
Yeah, his teeth just couldn't penetrate his metal skin. So that goblin's dead, so fuck him. This wolf also saw Lockett. He can't get to him, though. So he's going to run over here next to this goblin to protect him. Ryle.
So first things I would yell over to Timon and be like, Timon, I think we need to get the drums started. Them not going may distract or may attract attention we do not want. I yell that at him as I'm running forward with my halberd.
You want me to stop?
No, start. No, the drums have stopped because they came out of the tent. I'm thinking I don't have time to. Yeah.
To explain your story. Just play
Yeah.
the fucking drums.
So I swing at this wolf.
Yeah, 18 hits. 7 points of damage. Okay, you've done significant amount of damage to this wolf, but it is still alive.
So then I try to come back with the handle.
That hits.
A little chop chop.
Yep. So you make a big swing with your halberd, make it a large deep wound, and then you finish it off with a kind of a blow with the butt of your halberd.
And I'm at 30 hit points. Should we be full health?
No, because you did
Okay.
not have a full rest after the first round.
No, we didn't.
Gotcha. So that was. So then I'm going to. I did that pretty much in one quick movement, and so I'm going to continue running on. Action surge, and oh no, I don't have an action surge. I lied. I'm going to just stop right here and relax. I'm going to relax right here. Okay, end of turn. Go.
All right, Olaros.
Okay. Olaros is very pleased with what he's seeing in front of him because he was going to do something else, but now he decides to go for a guiding bolt at this wolf right there.
Okay.
Yeah.
So roll it.
There's
16
a delay.
hits. That hits.
Yeah, I'm to go
Guiding his bolt
at a level 2.
Okay.
Damn.
Yeah,
Get
so
wrecked, wolf.
took him out.
So this beam of radiant energy just shoots out of your holy symbol as you hold it out, and it just blasts this wolf into pieces.
Right on. Well, you can't really see it, all of you, but Olaros is smiling.
Yeah, and you all have advantage on the attack of that cord.
He was rather.
Yeah, I call dibs on hitting it first.
Yeah. Kids on hitting the dead body.
Okay. So that wolf is dead. Oh! Did you have something else, Olaros?
Well, yeah. I can still move, can't I? My 30 feet.
Yes, absolutely.
Okay, then I'm going to, and these are 5-foot squares, right? Or 25 is what I've got.
Yeah, 5 foot. 5 foot squares is what. Unless I tell you otherwise, I usually give you 5 foot.
Yeah. Okay. That's what I thought. But anyway, I'm moving in.
Okay.
Okay, now I go.
Did I take any damage from the wolf?
Yes.
Did you already apply it?
Yes.
Okay.
You took 35 points of damage. It
Well,
tried to bite you and it couldn't.
Okay.
All right. So Timon.
Well, hearing what Ryle had yelled at him, he yells out, "I've always wanted to bang on some drums while I watch my party get beaten." And what is the drum? Where is it?
You don't know where the drum is.
Don't know where the drum is. Well, considering they were all in the tent, I'm gonna run towards the tent.
Okay.
Let's see, where was I? Right there?
Yep.
Yeah, I'm gonna run to here, but I am gonna cast. Who's up next? That wolf's dead. So the hobgoblin captain, that guy.
Okay.
Why do you gotta take up my whole screen? He points at the hobgoblin captain and yells, "Your mother was so stupid, zombies made her a dunce hat."
Ouch. That one
All
hurt.
right. So, The Hobgoblin captain fails his save. He takes his 1 point of damage. And has disadvantage on his next.
And that will do it for me. Oh wait, I want to. How many bardic inspirations do I have? Yeah, I want to slap Victor or hit. No, Devad. I want to hit Devad with bardic inspiration.
Okay. All right, and so Victor, it is your turn.
Okay, I'm going to start out with making a mental call for Zrakna to come down. I'm just going to take him a little while to get here, but just in
What's
case.
his movement speed?
I think as a raven, his
It's
flight
prob-
speed is 40.
40. Okay.
Yeah.
Might be
Yeah,
50.
It's about a half a mile, so
He'll
it's
be
gonna be a
here.
while.
Okay.
Next week.
And I cannot move my token, so could you put me right below this little
Banner.
banner? Yeah. And the hobgoblin that's the furthest south that was heading towards the bark.
Yes.
Go just blast at him.
Okay, a 9 misses.
Okay. All right. There's nothing I can do with that. So,
All right, Devad.
Okay. 10, 20, 30. I'm going to move here. And I'm just going to take a shot with my longbow at the hobgoblin captain.
Okay. And your arrow goes into the tent.
Hopefully, you didn't damage the drum.
Be quite a shot.
All right.
Yeah, and I'm just gonna. That's it.
Okay.
You can't hit the broadside of a tent.
I know. Yeah, I did.
So
That's what I was aiming at. The tent.
the hobgoblin captain sees this large figure approaching, so he's going to come right to him.
Oh shit!
Yeah, good luck, dude.
We got a battle.
And he's going to make 2 attacks at you with his great
Blocking
sword.
it again.
Why do you block with your arm?
Because
Seems like a terrible idea to block a sword with your arm.
And it's a terrible shame you didn't go into a rage.
yeah.
Oh shit!
Barbarians with noobs.
Okay, so first attack you take 6 points of piercing damage, but he misses with the second, so it's not that bad.
Oh, good.
It could have been a lot worse.
Yeah.
A lot worse.
Yeah.
All right. So this hobgoblin is going to see Tymond here. He's going to go towards him, but he's not going to be able to make it all the way to him. So he's going to come right here. And he sees Tymond and Olaros. And Olaros, that was his favorite one. So he's going to make a shot at you. So he's going to pull out his longbow. And he's going to make a shot. A 19 to hit Olaros.
Whoa. No, he does not.
Oh,
you're
wow.
kidding. Holy shit.
No.
Yeah, that plate armor.
That plate armor. Yeah,
He-
that's
he
what
is
took
a-
it out of his range.
He's a tanky boy.
Yeah.
I'm a tanky boy. And I stick out my tongue to the hobgoblin.
Oh, yeah. Oh, but to remind you, next time, since you're in plate armor, you need to make a disadvantage stealth check every time you make a stealth check.
Oh, okay. Yeah. All right.
Oh, that's good news.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So-
well.
That's what he wants to hear.
All right. So, with all this noise and commotion and the drums stopping, you had very good insight that might draw some attention.
That's why I'm the leader.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
I knew we needed to not let those drums stop drumming.
So several goblins appear at the tree line. Add them to the initiative.
How about no?
Ooh, and some of them get turns right away. That's kind of nice.
Hey, don't sound so excited when you say that.
So this one here is going to get behind Devad. He's going to make an attack with advantage against
A non-raging barbarian.
a non-raging barbarian with his scimitar.
Non-raging.
And even with advantage, he sucks a big one. He
Wow.
did not attack. I mean, he did not succeed. This goblin is going to come from your north there.
Dude, you are surrounded.
You're getting kind of hemmed in there. He's going to make
How
an
come
attack.
these guys are going? I didn't get my turn yet.
You did have your turn.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. Never mind.
Yeah, you ran up and shot an arrow into the tent. Take that, tent!
No wonder I didn't.
Doing
Fuck the
great.
tent
Meanwhile,
up.
he doesn't remember.
You're doing great.
What's your armor class, Devad?
I'm 14.
Oh,
He
anyway.
rolled a 14 to hit. Does succeed. That is 8 points of slashing.
Could have been 4, but
I know I jumped.
All right.
I'm only
now it's
taking off 4.
Hobgoblin's turn. One to the south. He's gonna start heading this way. He can't get all the way to Olaros, so he's just gonna go right about here, and he's gonna make a shot with his longbow at you, Olaros.
Okay. Listen to it tink off my plate. Ping.
And that's exactly what it does.
All right.
All right. So this goblin, he is going to come up here to where Lockett is. He's going to attack Lockett. A 19 to hit Lockett.
I think I saw him say mouthed yes. But
Okay.
he was muted, or...
Do you hear me?
There you are.
I can't now, yes.
Yeah.
It's 4 points of slashing damage, Lockett.
It actually doesn't hit.
A 19 doesn't hit?
No, 19 hits. I don't take slashing damage.
Yeah, you did.
It's called the awesome feat.
It's called the awesome feat.
Unfortunately, it's right there next to the happy feat, which feats that they're not allowed in this.
The
Sorry.
feat.
Gotcha.
So, this goblin is going to come towards Victor.
How'd that goblin even see me? I
He
was
came out of.
stealth,
Yeah. You,
but I
you,
was
you,
stealth.
you didn't stealth very well, though, if you recall.
And there's,
It's a
like,
wolf
things
goblin.
beside you.
He doesn't recall that. That's why.
All right, so
Arrow at
that is
timer.
a 20 to hit you, Victor.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Yeah. 6 points of slashing damage.
Okay. Oh, please. A little difficult playing on the tablet.
Are you rebuking?
I will rebuke. Oh my god.
Would you like me to roll it for you? Okay.
We'll get there eventually.
Yep.
Did it
Okay,
hit?
so a DC 15 saving.
Yes.
He did not. So he takes 7 points of damage, and
Cool.
your fiery energy just bakes this little goblin.
Oh, all
Jeez.
right.
So I will curse the whore of a mother that he came from in Draconic. I mean, in Infernal.
Right on.
All right.
His mother may or may not have been a whore. That's unconfirmed.
So Lockett, your turn.
I don't think she took money.
All right, so since I'm getting friends, I gotta kill some of them. I'm gonna kill this goblin. I'm gonna hit him with Mr. Slashy Stab,
Okay.
and I'm gonna fuck up.
Yeah.
I'm gonna use my bardic inspiration, or not bardic, my
Your-
inspiration, because that is
okay.
a fail.
Okay, so go ahead and roll again.
That's better than a 1.
Yeah, and actually, goblins not that hard to hit, but still you barely miss.
Oh.
But a natural 1 could have been worse. So
Yeah.
maybe not the worst use of it.
Right.
Can I swing my dagger?
As a bonus action, yes.
Thought I clicked it.
Now you haven't attuned to this yet, so it'd be a -1 to the roll because it's a +1 weapon. But that a 17 would hit just. So you don't get the poison damage. You don't get the 9, but you get the 9 piercing damage. You don't get any sneak. So actually, it'd be 8 because it's a +1 weapon. So 8 points of damage is still enough to kill the goblin. So you just you swing out with your sword arm thing. He ducks out of the way, and then you catch him right underneath the chin with the dagger. Go right into his head.
No, I get a. Does my cunning action is that my bonus action or is that a whole nother action?
No, your cunning action uses your bonus action.
Oh, it does. Oh,
No, it's actually great because normally you have to do those as actions.
Yeah. So this goblin here is going to finish up getting Divad nice and surrounded.
Oh my god, Divad.
It's a party, boys.
You
Be ready to die.
just see these two giant dudes and these little goblins are like.
Okay, so what's your armor class?
Might as well be 0.
Yeah, he rolled a 15 with advantage. So
whirlwind attack.
that's 5 points of slashing damage.
Michael, this is not looking good.
Right. So this wolf is going to attack you, Lockett. Say 20 to hit. Leave that hit, Lockett.
Oh yeah.
All right, so that is 5 points of piercing damage to you, Lockett.
No.
And make a strength saving.
Hold on. Let me take the 5 points off first.
Okay.
And a strength saving throw.
Yes.
Oh, that's my strongest one.
17. Yeah, you made it tries to drag you down after it bites you, but you managed to wrench your arm free.
I give it a stern look and shake my dagger at it like, you're next.
Uh-oh.
All right, so this goblin is going to come down for Ryle.
When he gets within 10 feet, I want to do a reaction strike from my sentinel.
Okay. So that would be here.
Things are going great.
Ah.
Things are going great for us.
Easy.
That's our captain.
Ah.
Sword, but it was the wrong direction.
So you take your halberd and you do a mighty swing, and you miss, and you keep on going through, and you spin around, and you lose your balance. You are prone.
Ah, son of a. Well, at least he can come up and stab me with impunity now.
Maybe
That's
you
right.
should do a dagger
Yeah.
instead of a halberd. Probably would take it
So,
down.
with you on the ground, he does get advantage on the strike.
Son of a bitch.
That would be a 23 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
Just barely hits.
6 points of slashing damage.
Fuck. I'm laying there on the ground, just getting pummeled. Fuck.
This is going swimmingly.
It is great.
It's going great.
All right, so it's now this wolf's turn. He's looking around. He sees his folks are doing pretty good. He's pretty happy about his little wolf life right now.
Be.
He's gonna come up here to Lockett, and he is going to attack Lockett.
No,
And
don't
since
do that.
with pack tactics,
You get a
he has
negative
advantage
17.
on an attack roll if against a creature if at least one of its allies is within 5 feet of it. So he's going to have advantage on this attack on you, and with advantage, he still fucks up. So
He still fucks up.
I shake
Right.
Mr. Stabby Stab at him. I'm like, you. Where's the camera? You.
all right, Ryle, your turn.
Okay. So I got to stand up. Yep, half
Okay,
my
so that
movement.
uses yep.
And I'm just pissed at this little goblin. So I overhand chop with this halberd.
A 12.
So I hit him with the butt of my hand. Son of a bitch. I flip a table. And I take one step and I try to get between the corpse and him.
He can't hit for nothing.
Okay. Olaros.
Olaros is looking pretty stern right now and says, okay, let's try and take out the captain. So he rolls his guiding bolt and he throws a
Hits.
3rd level at him.
How many 3rd level spells do you have?
I've got 2 more. What?
Spell slots.
Spell
Yeah.
slots.
Right.
Okay.
I've got 3 total. I've got 2 more.
Okay.
Now I've got 1 more.
17 points of damage.
Wait, what level are we? We're only level 4.
Wait, yeah, I don't know if you should have 3 level 3 spell slots.
You don't have any level 3 spell slots.
Yeah.
Yes, I do.
I
No.
don't think so.
You don't get level
no,
3
I mean,
spell.
okay, you're right. It's level 2. You're right. You're
Okay.
right.
So you
I'll re-roll.
Yeah, re-roll the damage on that.
Okay.
But you didn't you use one last turn too?
Yes, I did.
So you're down to 1 now.
Yes, I'm down to
Okay.
1.
Okay.
And you didn't
So
use any
11?
level 2s the last combat?
I have got 3 total. I've used 2.
Okay.
I used a level 1. I've used 2 of my level 1s.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
And
So
now,
11 points of damage. Still respectable.
yes. What do I do to him? It hurt him at all?
Yes. He now the next strike against him will have advantage. He took 11 points of damage.
Okay, and then as a bonus, I'm going to throw a level 1 healing word on Devad.
Okay. So roll that up.
Get a big one.
Right on.
All right. So you're up to 20. That's not bad.
Okay.
Boy, you switched me before I could.
Yeah, I went ahead and added for you.
Yeah.
All right.
I'll add 6 too. So with that, I didn't know you.
Bonus.
All right. So Olaros, that do it for you?
Yeah, I would have liked to have moved closer, but I used my bonus. I can't move after I use my bonus, right? Isn't that my
Sure.
move?
Yeah, you can use your movement.
In that case, I was going to move right up into here to try and suck off some of the. See if I can.
Wait.
Him.
What?
You can't just suck off goblins, okay?
Yeah.
That'll get us banned for sure.
Yeah.
Hey,
he doesn't get it.
I'm trying to intimidate the goblins around here, pull a little weight off of Devad.
A cleric, a holy man trying to do that? That's intimidating.
It's my shiny plate in their eyes that's got them scared.
Oh. Got us scared.
Oh God. Okay.
Why are you taking your pants off?
I'll do anything to
Got to
get
show
them off
him
a
the guiding
Devad.
light.
Here's
the
the
guiding light.
Wrong, man.
Now they're looking at my
Do
real
anything to get
brass.
them off. Divide.
What?
All right, Timon, this your turn.
I'm trying to wrap my head around what I'm hearing. Oh my gosh, what is going on? After Timon collects himself, I'm gonna, I guess, do a. I don't know if the strategy of getting the drums back on beat is the key, but
Might not be now.
Timon, make an intelligence check.
an intelligence check. Can I read the screen?
Yeah, Timon, you have an inkling that the drums were keeping the goblins that showed up away. You think it's probably too late to start playing the drums.
Okay. Well, in that case, look around, and I am going to cast. I'm not really sure how this works. Still. Okay. Yeah. The spell Cloud of Daggers concentration spell.
Okay.
I would like to cast it.
And how big is the cloud?
It's a cube, 5 feet on each side.
Okay.
So would it hit both of these guys here? These two guys?
It would. It's basically takes up one square, so
Okay.
it would only hit one.
All right. And in that case, I'm going to go with the Hobgoblin Captain, who's on
Right.
the VOD.
Okay.
And then I'm going to. Why does this sheet keep going away? Oh, I thought I had. I don't have any potions. I'm going to run away. I'm going to run by Ryle here. I'm going to run and hide.
So
Stand behind me, Timon. I will protect you.
Yep.
As I fall on the ground again, swinging my axe.
Okay.
Fucking game.
So that ends your turn.
I believe that ends my turn. Yeah.
Okay, Victor.
Whoops.
Oh boy. Well,
Ignore that.
let's see. There's really only so many things to do. The Hobgoblin Captain. I see he's over there doing quite a bit of damage. The Goblin that's been beaten on Ryle. Hang on, let me get this spell thing up. Somebody remind me to buy a laptop for Christmas.
Okay.
All right.
Buy a laptop for Christmas.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
Okay, Eldritch Blasting the Goblin that's been beaten on Ryle.
That hits.
Damage, hello?
Just thinking about it.
Thinking about it. There we go.
There.
Yeah.
Blasted.
So, Ryle, this goblin has been beating on you. It's getting ready to hit you again. It's really excited about it, and then suddenly a card just shoots through his skull and lands in front of you, and then dissipates.
Nice.
Oh, thank you, Victor.
And I smile and say, "Well, no problem, Ryle. My imp has moved another 40 feet closer to us."
Okay.
He would be dashing, so it'd be. I think they fly at 50
Yeah.
feet, so you'd be getting 100 feet. So only 50 more turns, and
Yeah.
you'll make it.
Yep. He's trying his best. Okay.
Yep. Okay. That do it for you, Victor?
Yes, that'll be it.
Okay. Divad.
Okay, I'm pissed, so I go into a rage,
Okay. Yeah.
All right.
and I'm gonna smack that captain
Okay.
with my greatsword.
You have advantage on this attack, guiding bolt.
Oh
my god.
Wow.
Oh, I'm gonna do my inspiration.
Yeah, do that. Do that now. Yeah.
Incoming another Snake Eyes.
This was the time for inspiration.
And now I'm really pissed.
Thank the
Double
DM.
20.
Did he? All
Uh,
right.
19 definitely hits.
Woo.
So 14 points of damage. Okay.
Oh man.
He's looking like he's hurting pretty badly now.
That's that's all I can do, right?
I mean, and you can try to move out, but you take
Oh,
4
I'll be
attacks of
attacked.
opportunity.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm not
Yeah.
doing that. Okay, I'll just
Um,
stick here and take the brunt.
all right.
Put up my shield.
your arm
So
shield?
this hobgoblin here is going to come towards Ryle. What's your AC?
I would have. My reaction should be back up. And I feel like I learned my lesson last time. So I want to
Okay,
try to hit that hobgoblin before he gets to me.
Okay.
Nope.
Yep.
Swing and a miss. And my AC is 16.
Okay, so he's got a shield in one hand and a sword in the other. He's going to swing it with his longsword and miss.
Good.
All right, the hobgoblin captain is going to start his turn in the cloud of daggers, and what does he have to roll? A dex save? Is that right? Is that even? Look at the spell. Our creature takes. There's no save. He just takes the damage. So he takes 44 slashing damage, which you rolled was 10. I think. No, 13. So he takes 13 points of damage, which is exactly the number of hit points he had. So as his turn starts, he's in this cloud of daggers, and it just shreds this captain up. Actually, Timon, go ahead and describe what the cloud of daggers does to him. You killed the captain.
So the hobgoblin captain's trying to duck and dodge the daggers, duck and dodge, and slowly gets winded, and very slowly, one by one, the daggers just are crossing him up, turning him into Swiss cheese, going through a wire blender of sorts, and then he eventually falls to a puddle of chunky meat.
Chunky.
All right, so he is now Campbell's chunky soup on the ground. That does it for his turn. And this goblin no longer has advantage because there's nobody flanking on the other side. So he's going to get a straight roll at you, Devad, with his scimitar. And he misses.
See, my arm works good. It scares them.
Now, this goblin does have advantage, though.
Still blocking.
He rolled a 19.
Oops.
No, that's not the one.
That was my other arm.
That's not the one.
All right, so 6 points of slashing reduced.
I think I'm raging. So I
Yep.
3.
Yes, 3 points. So this hobgoblin is going to come towards Timon. Are you guys regretting leaving Dolos back at the cart now, or?
Yep.
It would have been nice to
No, I
have
thought we
him.
left the.
But
He would have just shot warning shots at the tent, too.
yeah.
I mean, it's
We're familiar with his work.
the tent. He probably would have missed and hit a captive.
All right, so this hobgoblin is going to attack you, Timon, with his longsword.
Cutting words.
Okay.
Cutting words. And I say, sir, you shall not lay a finger on me this day.
All right, so that it uses up one of your inspirations.
Mm-hmm.
Boy, we're all empty now.
So roll your d6. Okay, and what's your AC?
14.
With your cutting words, he rolled a 13. So
all right.
Right. goblin, that one is dead, so he's gonna just go away. Lock it. Oh, always the upset baby.
I'm gonna try to kill some wolves so that I can come down and help y'all actually kill these goblins, since y'all don't know how.
You're helping us by drawing them off.
Shut up.
Okay, your first attack hits. Which wolf are you attacking?
What?
Okay, 7 points of slashing damage or piercing damage. Okay, and he's still up. He's hurting, but he. Okay, so a 19 to hits. For 7 points of damage, you manage to slash it one time with your sword and then stab the dagger down into its head to kill it.
All right.
So that wolf is down.
Good.
We're pack
You might
tactics.
survive the next attack. You couldn't have survived 2.
I could have.
I don't think so.
I could have.
I don't
Alright.
think so.
All right, that's my turn.
Okay,
What?
so this goblin is going to attack you, Devad, with advantage. And
Double
fail.
arm lock. Yeah, see.
So that wolf is dead. That goblin is dead. All right, so the other wolf is going to attack you, Lockett. He no longer has pack tactics, so no advantage, and misses. Ryle, your turn.
We need.
So I've been getting my ass beat this whole time. And I've been missing and flailing, and some sort of energy inside me has been building. And I reach, like I hold my halberd with 2 hands, and as I separate my right hand off, this flaming sword,
How do you
I'm
hold
holding it like this, like in front of me.
With what? How many?
2 hands.
2 hands.
2 hands, Gloomhaven. And then,
Hand jump.
when I separate it, this flaming sword comes out, and I scream for Sandstrom as I throw this chromatic fiery sword in the guy's face. And I hope a 15 hits.
A 15 does not.
Dang it. So just like normal, I throw my sword way into the woods.
No.
Yep, that was it.
That would have been really cool. I'm sorry. Olaros, your turn.
All right. I've got 1 level 2 spell left, and I grab my medals, and I am going to make sure that I'm doing this right. But I am going to cast Prayer of Healing. I can hit up. What?
That takes 10 minutes to cast.
Oh God! Never mind. It takes too long. How the hell do I have to do that? Okay, then. Jesus.
It's all gonna work out.
10 minutes. I got to put that down on my list. 10 minutes. I didn't ever put that in there. Yeah, that's too long.
If you click on the spell description, it'll tell you how long casting time is.
Yeah, well, I've got it. I've got my own. See, I have to have a cheat sheet.
Yeah.
So I didn't have it on that. Okay. Well, I'm going to use up my spells anyway. I'm going to hit this goblin right here. Nah, maybe I ought to save Ryle. He dies so easy. I'm going to hit this goblin.
Okay.
Right there with my last guiding bolt.
Okay.
And it'll be a level 2.
And it misses.
Oh, that didn't hit, did it?
But it would still use up your level 2 slot.
That's what I was just going to ask. So he still uses his slot.
Yeah. Even if I don't get to use it?
Yep,
I
because you
mean,
still cast it.
you cast the
Okay,
spell.
that's true.
Yeah.
Well, now I'm down to 0. And then I will put as my bonus action my last healing word on Devad.
Okay, it's 8 points of healing to Devad.
And then
Thank you, sir.
that's it for me. I'm
All right.
out of everything. Now I'm down to my mace.
Okay, Timon, it's your turn. You have a hobgoblin breathing down your neck.
Yeah, he's one big, ugly mofo. Let's see. Oh, yes. I stare right at him and I throw him a good old thunderclap right in the face.
Okay, Constitution save.
Actually, that's not the one I wanted. I wanted this one.
Thunder wave. Okay, yeah.
Wait.
Does less damage for some reason, but you rolled the bare minimum you could roll.
Mm-hmm.
So
Which I think this is the one that pushes him back.
it does push him back, though. Yeah, he fails to save, so he takes the 2 points of damage, and he gets pushed back.
And then let's see, my last
Run, Timon, run.
bardic inspiration. I'm going to throw it to Devad because he's all alone.
He's got Olorus next to him, but he's all alone.
Yeah.
All
right. So, Devad, you have a bardic inspiration die. You can add a d6 to any d20 roll you roll for one time.
Did you do it last time? Did he use the other one?
I don't
I used
think
my
so.
other inspiration.
Yeah. He used his regular.
Oh, so he already has inspiration. Then
Yes.
put it on Victor.
No, I
Okay.
did. I used it already.
No, you used your regular inspiration, not your bardic.
You have a bardic inspiration, so you
two
can
different kinds of inspiration.
Yeah.
I still have one.
Yeah.
Not your regular one. You have
Yeah,
a bardic
okay.
inspiration.
Right,
Yeah,
but
so
I still
that's when
have
you add a
bardic.
d6 to a d20.
Yeah.
All right, so Timon, does that do it for you?
Yep.
All right, Victor, your turn.
All right. Well, surveying the fight, I think it's time to thin the herd a little bit. So the goblin
runs away.
Yeah. the goblin that's between Devad and Olaros, that's closest to me.
Okay.
Let me get Eldritch Blast. Did that not click?
Get him.
Hold on.
Oh,
26
yeah.
hits.
Bam.
Yeah. Ten points of force damage. Yeah, you charge up your card with Eldritch Energy and throw it. It lands kind of like right in the small of his back, and it explodes with force. He just separates into two pieces.
Excellent.
It's
Thanks,
10 rolls on a d10.
Yep.
He's been hacking.
That's it.
All right.
Got to get ahead.
Devad.
Okay, I'm going to attack this guy with my great sword. Smacking good. Fuck.
Now.
Oh, can
No.
I do a +6?
You can do a +6, plus d6.
Yeah.
So roll a d6.
15.
15 is just what you needed to hit him.
All right.
Nice. Smack him good.
Good one, Timon.
And it was the one above you that you attacked, right? Yeah.
Yep.
So you swing your great sword and just lop his head right off.
Yeah. Big plays.
Okay. That do it for you, Devad?
I turn around and laugh at this other guy. You're next.
I need y'all to take over for me.
Okay. All right, so this hobgoblin is going to attack Ryle.
Good luck.
He says thanks because he rolled a 22. 4 points of slashing.
At least I'm taking damage like a champ.
Ryle has the perk Luck of Reversal.
I'm tanking.
All
Not on
right.
purpose. I'm just tanking.
All right, so that hobgoblin captain dead. That goblin is dead. That goblin is dead. So this hobgoblin is going to come back towards Time because he got blown back. And he's going to make a swing. What's your AC?
Non-existent. 14.
He rolled a 12. He missed.
Oh
Oh,
my gosh.
way to go, Timon. This is your time.
Okay, so it's now Locket's turn. Locket is going to slashy stab the dude.
Locket's up there just cleaning house.
Yep.
14 does hit. 12 points of damage is enough to kill that wolf.
Yeah, he's got a pile of dead bodies around him.
Yeah, so do I. I didn't do any of it, but I do have them around me.
What are those red squares on around your picture?
I'm standing on a body.
Oh.
Yeah.
I was trying to hide by standing on its. Oh yeah, it's a glowing beacon. Like, you can hit me real easy. I don't fight back.
And it's also done a good job of making him miss.
Yes, it's
So
great.
he's going to use his offhand attack at this goblin. That easily hits. He -1 to the damage, but he does get sneak because he's got advantage. So that is 9 points, so 13 points of damage to this goblin, and he comes back behind this goblin and just stabs the dagger into the base of his neck. Kills him. Good job, Locket.
Yeah, Locket's doing work.
Doing the works.
All right, Ryle, it's your turn.
So what is there? Just 2 hobgoblins left? Easy.
What's the difference between a goblin and a hobgoblin?
Hobgoblins are bigger and smarter.
The HOB. So I step off this wolf thinking maybe it was me like throwing me off balance with my feet standing on a rotten corpse.
I think it was. Yeah.
So I line my halberd up real good. I'm gonna hit him this time.
There's a
I
nat
promise.
Yes.
A 19 just misses. I'm just you got it. You got it.
He had plate mail.
Ooh,
Ooh.
And that's exactly the number of hit points he had.
good.
Aha! See, it was I just had to get off the body that I was standing
That's
on.
right. That wolf was messing you up.
Okay, so you've got movement and your bonus action.
So let's see here. That was 5, 10, 15, 20. Ooh, can I flank him from my man Timon? I think I had it.
Yeah. You have enough movement, yeah.
And I still have a handle attack, so I try to trip him with the handle as I run by.
Okay, you'd have advantage because you're flanking, so roll it again.
Oops. 14.
14 does not hit.
I swing it anyways, and he just jumps over it. He was prepared for my sweep attack. But now Timon's ready.
Now Timon's ready.
All right, yeah, that's my turn.
Okay. Cat is floating in the air.
Dude, that's pretty cool.
All right, Olaros, your turn.
Yeah, Elros is looking around at a field full of bodies, but he notices one still down here wiggling. And he goes, I can't do much else but throw my mace, but I will do just that.
Pull the stance from.
So, do you throw your mace or swing your mace?
Looks like I threw it away.
Well, you did roll a natural 1, so I mean,
It's not that bad.
Natural 1? That's a natural 1?
I
No,
said
he
you
said
did
you
not.
did not.
Yeah, you did not roll a natural
Oh,
1.
okay.
So
Yeah, all right.
so you run down, you try to swing with your mace.
Well, I'm tired.
Timon, it is your turn.
Not impressed with Olaros' excuses. I look at him, the hobgoblin, and before I attack, I say, "Now's the time to surrender, you fool. Give it up while you still can, and you may walk out of this alive." Does the hobgoblin respond?
He snarls back at you, says, "The harvest must be completed."
Harvest or no, it won't happen today.
Hmm.
And I shoot my ever impressive hand crossbow at him.
Pew! 18.
With a melee attack, he'd have advantage.
Yeah.
18. Pew!
So,
As the bolt whizzes by my head. Maybe I should have stood here.
all right. So, Timon, you know that. Did you want to swing a melee weapon instead?
Yeah. This is in honor of a man of legend or dwarf of legend that Timon read from long ago. Maybe Olaros will get this one.
The two-hand dickery.
A 16 does miss, fortunately, but it's okay.
Of course he knew it.
So, Timon, does that do it for your turn?
Unfortunately, it does.
He dickeries all the time.
Victor, your turn.
All right.
Well, that's 2 misses. I look at time and say, "You didn't do any better than me."
So, with it being awfully quiet and we're not sure if there was any patrols or anything, I'm actually going to use my cloak to teleport over to the 2 tied up people and begin to
Okay.
cut them loose so we can get them out of here.
Okay. Are you teleporting between them, above one of like the ropes are kind of like tied behind their back a little bit? So.
Yeah, I guess I'll just to the furthest one to the bottom one.
Okay.
Teleport behind that pole. There you go. And
All
I'll
right.
start to cut him. I'll pull a dagger out from my boot and I'll begin to cut the ropes loose.
Okay, that'll be an action, so you have to do that.
Okay.
All right. That do it for your turn.
Yeah, that's gonna be it for me though.
All right, Devad.
Okay, so that one is the only one left, right?
That is correct.
10, right. Make it.
Yep. So you have
Go.
advantage on this attack.
Yep, and I'm gonna smack this dude with my great sword.
13 does not hit.
Lower.
He's very
You guys have not had good luck with the dice tonight or today.
No.
we haven't.
And
All
so
right.
I'm gonna yell at him to attract his attention. Hey, dude,
Make an intimidation check.
get ready to eat shit.
You should have told him to attack Olaros.
He feels a little intimidated.
yeah. Only because he's surrounded by 4 people, not what you said.
Yeah.
See, that's it. It's the other guys that are
He
scared.
feels a little bit intimidated by you, but he still smells blood when it comes to time. So he's gonna try to attack him,
Uh-oh.
and he's gonna drop his shield, so it's gonna lower his AC. But he's gonna attack with his longsword with both hands, 2 hands even.
2 hands. Oh no.
Uh-oh.
It's an 18 to hit
Ouch.
Uh-oh.
Be
for
gentle.
6 points of slashing.
Uh-oh.
Too bad. He won't make it till the next round.
All right, it's Locket's turn.
Save me, Locket.
Locket's gonna run up.
Gee, it takes 5 of us to take out the last goblin?
It's not even the captain.
We're just partying around the goblin.
Yeah. We're trying to intimidate him, shake him down for his money.
Yeah, so Lockett just runs up and finishes off this guy.
Lockett took out a bunch of these guys.
Yeah, Lockett was a slot. Well, he is a warforged from 300-year-old wars. He's used to fighting.
That's right.
It's his brain module that's broken, not his fighting modules.
That's right.
Which is
So
good.
there is a field full of bodies. There are 2 people that are tied up, but Victor is now cutting them free. Combat's over. What would you guys like to do?
Oh God.
And like I said, I'm going to continue to cut loose both captives.
Okay. The man that you're cutting free there is thank you. They were gonna eat us.
Oh, we know.
Yeah.
Have you saved the
Bring
others
out the
yet?
forks, boys. Let's eat them.
What others are there?
Down the other path. They're being held captive.
Oh, great.
No.
Down the
Can
other
we- can we-
path on the other side.
Can we get to that in about 8 hours?
I just like to suffer more embarrassment.
We are beat to shit.
We're gonna have to go back to the.
Well, most
down
of
the
them. It looks like most of them were here. I don't think there's many left over there.
Well,
I go inside the tent and check for survivors or
I'm searching
enemies
for the captain.
or.
Right around this time, Dolos starts walking up.
Oh really?
It's about time,
What's
Dolos.
going on?
He's got. Where were you guys? Like, it's taking forever. By the way, I got bored, so I went down the other path. There were like a couple of goblins, like keeping captive of these people in a cage. I just went ahead and killed them.
Good job, Dolos.
Yeah.
wait. Inside check.
You took care of the other
Yeah.
camp.
Yeah. Oh yeah, no problem. It was just a couple of
What,
goblins.
is there one guard?
No, there were 2. He's like, look, I got a scratch on my shoulder.
Oh God.
Take 1 point of damage off.
Yeah.
Well,
Dolos.
okay. Where did you release the captives?
Oh yeah, they're on their way.
They're on their way here.
Yeah, and so behind them you see like a group of prisoners that are like coming up pace.
So we've got
Copy paste. Why didn't you untie him, Dolos? Jeez, that was rude.
You think he led them through the forest?
So yeah,
man, you released all of them. We released 2. This doesn't look good, you know.
Well, we distracted all the fighting forces.
That's right.
The 2 that are there, they say they were going to eat us 2 at a time, some sort of ritual. They were talking about some kind of harvest. They've been feeding us and getting us fatter to prepare us for this day.
Dang.
God.
And you notice that like all of these captives, even though they look like they've been like in a bad situation, they look like they've been well fed. None of them are skinny.
Man,
They're fat enough to
these
eat
are
them.
sick people, man. These goblins.
They're not people.
They're not. They're goblins. Well,
All right, so
nonetheless.
Ryle, you're running into the tent there. Ryle?
Yes, I ran in to check for other captives or anything of interest in the tent.
Roll an investigation check.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's a tent. There's a tent with an arrow in it.
I mean,
So
it doesn't take a genius or a
Here,
really
let
good.
me get my arrow, and I'll take a look around.
All right, so with your 13 investigation check, Devad, you see that there's a giant chest. You don't see how Ryle could have possibly missed, but there is a giant chest.
Tent's clear. As I come out, tent's clear. Look, guys, fire! Fire!
Victor, you managed to cut both of these guys free, and they're
Okay.
very.
And as I cut them loose, I'm going to ask them, where do you fellas hail from? Where have they been taken captives from?
We're actually from we're actually from Twin Bridges. We were coming through with the trade caravan, and they stole our goods, and they I don't know what they did with them. They're not here anymore, I don't think.
Did we fully investigate the tent?
No, well, Devad's found a chest in there.
We got a chest. We need someone to unlock it. Or
Sounds
check
like
the
an
trap.
excellent job for Dolos.
Yep.
Yeah, and he's also the healthiest of everybody here.
Yeah, Dolos was like, yeah, sure, why not? So he goes in, he takes a look at it. It is locked. He's gonna check to see if there's any traps, though.
And I'd say he's the most full of shit out of among us all.
Well, he was telling the truth. He killed those two guys.
I mean, he could have shot one and actually hit him, and then had a fair one-on-one fight with a goblin. Even I could handle that.
So he checks for traps. It does appear that it's trapped. He's going to attempt to disarm the trap. He does manage to disarm the trap.
Good job.
He opens the chest. Devad, make a perception check.
See my feet.
And he's like, yeah, there's some gold in here.
Is there any? Well, I'm already out of the room, so I don't even know what's. I didn't notice the chest, so I assume there's nothing. I would check like the captain dude for something on him that would lead us into a knowledgeable direction of how this harvest thing happens and how we can stop it if it's something that can be stopped.
Okay. He says, I think the harvest was to kill and eat us. I think you stopped it.
Yay! We did it.
Yay.
Did so good.
Well, I would still search him for the valuables, because, he's the captain.
Yep.
So you search the captain. You look through his different pieces, try to find pockets of where the daggers have sliced this guy up into chunky soup.
Yeah, are the daggers still floating in the air, or did those go away?
They go away. It's a concentration spell. I thought.
Okay.
Oh
yeah.
I didn't roll for it either. Whoops.
Yeah, we should have been making you roll for that. That's my bad. But so make an investigation check. No, go ahead and make another investigation, Ryo.
Hey, I might have found something.
All right, so you go through his pockets. You do find about 100 gold.
Damn. We'll divvy it up later.
Okay.
Wink.
I'll remember.
Yeah, like next lifetime.
In the chest that Dolos and Devad found, after Dolos revealed it to you, he says that there is another 500 gold chest.
Whoa.
Nice. Let us loot.
So I guess if everybody gets 100 out of that 500, and I won't take my cut, then everybody would have 100.
All right. That's an easy one to add up.
I'll
Yep.
because of his
that would be
generosity.
there's
ahead.
7 of you. You don't take a cut. That would be cutting it 6 ways.
Yeah, but Lockett's not here, so
Yeah.
I give Lockett 10 copper. Here you go, buddy.
Here's
Here is.
your kid.
Yep.
10 penny, this many. 10
Yeah, I gave him a lot of minis, and it was like 42 copper and like 7 buttons, and he is excited.
He's gonna make an insight check. You make a deception check.
Oh yeah, I'm good at deception. See?
He's like, that's not enough many.
All right, so I have him.
So
I hand him 6
from
more.
30 copper.
I throw a few Tic Tacs in there. To sweeten the pot.
He's got just a handful of minis.
He's like, I want the gold mini.
The gold ones aren't that good.
Give him the gold Tic Tacs.
He says, I want the gold mini.
Stack of pineapple lifesavers since they're gold.
The rest of you are getting gold minis. Why shouldn't I get gold minis?
I hand him 5 gold minis on top of his pile of coppers.
Make another deception check.
Come on, roll.
And you're our captain. Ah.
It's like, why are you being mean to me?
Yeah.
I was just trying to make the math easy. It's all about the math, Lockett.
I step in between and say, I really don't understand why you're being so mean to bolts. And I'm going to use minor illusion, and I'm going to kind of rub my hand and make a pile of gold coins appear. And I'm going to drop it in his purse for him.
He's like, okay, so Victor, you make a deception check with advantage because of your spell.
And I cough loudly when they go in there because they're not going to make any noise.
Okay, so 19.
With advantage.
So 19.
Oh my god, he's so smart. He's so fucking smart.
He's like, that didn't make any noise. And he looks in his pocket. Where'd they go?
Damn it. Just give him the money.
Just give him the money.
Give me my buttons back.
Fine.
You rolled a 20 and a 1. How the hell?
The buttons are interest on your deception. Your failed deception.
He's like, you guys are mean.
Some of us are, Dolos, not me.
Okay, we can all toss in 20.
All right.
I'm doing that.
So yeah, I only went up 80.
20.
All right, so Lockett got 100, is that right?
Yes. And we got 80 because of your trying to cheat.
No.
He would have got more than that.
You don't speak for me, Olaros.
You got 120 if everybody threw in 20, is that right?
Yeah.
I don't think Timon threw in 20.
So
Timon got 100. Lockett got 100. Everybody else got 80.
I got 80.
Plus whatever Dolo skimmed off the top. We don't know.
Olaros and his noble self.
Thanks, Captain.
Mr. High and Mighty.
I am. I agree with you there, Timon.
It's not an agreement I'm looking for.
But you got it.
All right.
Should we search all the rest of these goblins?
Yeah, you can search through the rest of them. Go ahead and do an investigation check if you're going to search goblins.
Yeah, I'll search some goblins.
Yeah, let's do it.
Ryle's searching the wolf.
I'm searching these prisoners.
I don't find his pockets.
All right, so Olaros, on one of the goblins, you find a small purse that has 50 gold pieces.
Nice.
Hey, I'm not giving any to Timon. Who all gave the 20 out of their pockets?
How ungenerous of you.
Yeah, well, I have a memory.
Doesn't sound like
who gave the 80? Who also gave $20 or 20 gold to Dolus?
To Lockett?
Lockett.
I did.
Lockett. I'm going to split this 50 with you. So
wait, now Lockett gets 125?
No, you said that he gave 20 to Dolos.
No.
No.
Everybody gave money to Lockett.
5 of us gave 20 to Lockett.
Oh, I thought that was going to Dolos.
No, Dolos got his 100.
Oh, okay. Okay, then who gave money to Lockett?
I did.
You gave him your whole share.
No, I didn't. Devon, did you give him?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. I'm
So
giving you
we should just
25.
No, we should do 10, like between the 5 people of who
That gave 20.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
We get half.
All right. Everybody gets 10. Add 10 gold to the 5 guys.
Yeah, Five Guys Burgers and Fries
Okay,
sponsored
yeah,
this menu.
There we go. There we go. Okay. All right.
5 Guys is pretty good. I like it.
Confusion avoided.
Now we need. Are we just gonna send these harvest prisoners on their way, or are they gonna go with us? Travel?
Well, they're well fed.
Yeah.
They are well fed.
They all look.
They're wearing nice, well maintained shoes. They can walk.
They went to
and
Five Guys one too many times.
But they've got no weapons.
The 2 strongest ones pick up the weapons from the goblins that are on their end and starts passing them around. They've got some weapons, and they say, "We feel like we can get back."
Okay.
Perfect. All right.
I was just wondering, is there anything that you could help us out with, as far as we lost quite a bit of our goods and stuff when they attacked our caravan. Is there any kind of could you help us out with some of that gold you found, or?
Ask Olros there. He's the most generous one.
Yeah, I'd
ask Lockett. He's got lots of stuff.
I mean, we've collected a lot of gold in this place, and obviously some of it was probably theirs. There's 6 of them, right? 6 of them total. If we gave them,
there are 9 of them.
Like 7 over there. Yeah. 9.
Oh, my pictures are covering the other. Oh, there we go. So there's 9 total.
Yes.
If we gave them each 25 gold each, we're about splitting the take that we got here. That sounds fair enough to me.
I like how you think you have the authority to just,
I'm
disperse my possessions.
suggesting, but all right. I'm going to throw 25 gold per of mine into the pot.
That's a lot of money. That's like we're gonna
we got over 600 gold here between us. And if we 25, we're like we're not even splitting it.
So you put 25 gold into that little purse you got off that hobgoblin.
Yep.
Hand it to one of the guys, and he says,
and then I
Thank
move
you.
it around, say, everybody put in what you feel is right. But I'm taking 25 gold out of mine.
Okay.
I'm going to throw in 5.
What are we, a church now? Passing the collection plate?
I stick my hand in my coin purse, and Timon says, and I jiggle around all my coins, and I say, "Yes, that feels right." And then I pull my hand back out.
All right, make a sleight of hand check.
No, mine. It's mine.
Oh,
yeah.
I'm not stealing from anybody.
Oh, he's just
he's
letting.
He's just saying, I got money and I'm not giving it to any of you.
It's like when the offering plate comes around, you slap your hand in there.
I almost died thanks to you, Olros.
I saved your ass.
Not from where I'm standing.
Olros, make a perception.
Perception?
Yeah. Never mind. Okay. So
never mind.
He sees the back of his eyeballs.
He blinked real slow.
God.
Okay. They should have 30 gold's plenty to get them on their way. Like, that'll get them food. Hell, that'll buy them a cart.
That's a ton.
Yeah, that'll buy them a cart, a horse. They're fine. We saved their lives. I think if we give them 30 gold, they'll be super happy. and they've got weapons. They're from around here, I assume. They know how to get back to town. I would ask whoever appears to be like their group leader if they need anything else.
Who's your Ryle here?
Yeah.
This woman here, she. I'm the leader here. I can lead these people to back and keep them safe.
Perfect. We were glad to help you out, and if anybody asks,
You went muted. Oh,
what? Can you hear me now?
Just lagged there for, yeah.
Yeah.
I think Discord just lagged for a second.
It's still taking a dump.
So I let them know that if anybody asks, Ryle's Rescue Rangers saved the day, and
Oh my gosh, no.
and we have so you guys will know and spread the story of what we did to the Great Goblin Festival, and we're off.
Tell them that adventurers saved you, but don't refer to us as Ryle's Rescues Rangers, please.
No,
if you do anything to honor us, don't call us that.
They're going to refer themselves to Olaros because Olaros gave them the goal to get back. They're going to remember me.
That sounds like arrogance there, Olaros. Too much for a noble, holy man as yourself.
Ryle's Rescue Rangers.
Not me speaking. This is her speaking.
I'm yelling that as they're leaving. Ryle's Rescue Rangers.
Olaros saved us.
Devon's busy eating wolf
Thank
meat.
you, Olaros.
You sound like desperate school children earning your teacher's favor.
Okay, so these folks start heading back down the road.
I hope to God our cart's still there.
Well, with all these bodies here, I sure as hell don't want to rest here, but we got to get a rest somewhere.
Yeah.
Well, we got to get back to our cart and our horse.
Back to the cart. It's only a half mile away. Let's get back to the cart. I'm going to crawl underneath and go to sleep.
Okay, so you guys get back to the cart. There is like a little tiny clearing next to the road where you can pull the cart off the road and kind of sleep in the woods there. And that's where we will pick up.
Nice.
So we will pick up with a full rest, right?
Well, you don't know that yet.
Oh.
Nice try.
Okay. Yeah, okay.
So
we're still going to...
Yeah, do not put in a full rest quite yet.
No.
Oh.
Yeah, we're going
It
to...
could happen.
Yeah.
We'll have to roll. You're going to find us a little channel to... Oh, yeah, we'd also have to roll to see who goes first.
Oh, yeah, so go ahead and... Yeah, roll a d20, everybody who's here.
I think we should just make Lockett do it since he leaves halfway through every time.
Yeah.
I think it's fair.
He's got some things that he has to take care of. I mean,
Yeah.
I'm not gonna hold that against him.
I am.
Could somebody roll a d20 for me.
All right, I will roll his d20.
Yeah.
You're gonna have to roll a 1 because it's gonna be Mudwalker again, I think.
Oh,
Get that one.
I'll volunteer before we go through that again.
Okay, Olaros.
You heard it first.
Let's go.
Yeah, I'll take that one.
Yeah, let's make it so that people don't have to roll twice. So, Olaros.
That's a good idea.
Yeah. So Olaros and Victor tied. So roll again, Olaros.
You roll again for me.
Yeah, you rolled a 1.
Yay!
All right, so Victor, you are going to be doing the next recap.
Expect an action-packed recap Thursday.
Oh, we're expecting it.
We fought some stuff. We almost died in the end.
Yeah, there you go.
All right, so we will see you on Thursday, hopefully, if get enough folks together.
Exactly.
Okay.
Yeah, it should work. All right. Thanks so much, guys, for the bits, the subs, the follows. We are going to raid another channel, Tom Norn. Stick